So if you're one golfer who's seeking distance, what I suggest is you get tested for stretch shorten. If you look on television, there are guys that swing with a lot of overswing and a lot of locks that are taken out of their golf swings. For example, there's people that lift their lead heel, some people rotate the head, and usually that sends the hands way up and gives a look of a bit of an overswing style. And on the downswing, it seems like everything kind of starts down together. So that is the releasing style. The second one, which most golfers that you see nowadays on television use, are resistors. For example, we have Jason Day, Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods, who are part of that category. And in the first, we'd have names like John Daly, Bubba Watson, and Francesco Molinari. So who are we as golfers to generate power? So if you're one who wonders why you do not hit it as far as you could, maybe you're not using the right style for you. So we're here to demonstrate the resisting versus releasing style test through the use of a force plate by Swing Catalyst. So Derek is going to jump on the force plate for us, and he's going to give us two jumps. The first one is going to be one with a counter movement, meaning I want Derek to jump as high as he can with no restriction at all. So Derek, go ahead. Derek pops up, the force plate measures, and what we have for value is 213% of his body mass. So that's value number one. And that describes his resisting style because he's stretching out the muscle fiber. The second jump is going to be similar, but it's going to start from a static position. We're going to get Derek to get back on the plate with us. We're going to drop his thighs all the way down to where he brought him the first time, and he's going to pop straight up without lighting up. So he's going to go straight up. We'll take a measurement of that, and that gives us 196% of his body mass. So in the first attempt, he jumped higher. Not everybody jumps higher with the counter movement. Most people think they do, but you need to get tested for that. So Derek is a resistor. So when we teach Derek for power, we need to have him resist with his legs in the ground and not look so much like a Bubba Watson, for example. Had he jumped higher the second time around, maybe if he used a resisting style prior to getting tested, we'd throw some unorthodox tips that you may not hear from a lot of teachers. Some examples are lifting the lead heel, as I mentioned, rotating the head. What we want to do for those people is create a longer moment arm, meaning we want the hands farther away from the ball. And that's what gives the look on the downswing as a one-piece downswing, as opposed to a resisting style where we see the segments work independently, one after the other. So there's a lot of yardage that is hidden in this test, and most people are not assessed for that. Obviously, you can pick the right set of tee blocks that you want to use because not all courses are very far, but there's nothing wrong with gaining a little bit.
Stick to your game.